Welcome to Raglan. She's shaping up to be a cracking day on the west coast, mate.
That's right, mate. The plan is to head up the coast, target some snapper in the shallows, maybe plop in the drink for some crayfish. We've got the kingy gear and the game gear as well.
So your base is covered. So I think we'll get out there, man.
Yeah, may as well. But before we get too carried away, we're straight into the Radio Hierarchy Challenge.
And consequence. The challenge is to complete the skateboard slalom course, and the consequence is to be the wall during a game of squash. And it's challenge time. Bit of skateboarding, mate.
Yep, I don't have a lot of faith in myself, safety first and all that, but...
You haven't done this much before?
Never.
Okay, yeah, 20 years ago for me, so this should be interesting.
Yep, let's see how we go.
Let's do it, mate.
Because I know all the lingo and I'm the man at skateboarding.
Go, Mick. Mick, there's a corner there, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Yeah, Mick.
One more,
One more.
One more.
There you go, Mick.
You won't be able to do it anyway.
I'll give it a go. I bet I'm better than you. That's not hard, though.
You suck.
All right, let's go do some fishing.
Yeah, let's do some fishing.
"30 minutes west of Hamilton is my hometown and one of our all-time favourite spots, Raglan. With a classic coastal laid-back attitude and some of New Zealand's best surf breaks, Raglan also boasts impressive fishing for both inshore and blue water species. We prefer launching at Manu Bay as it gives you direct access to the coast. With the swell under a metre and the wind forecasted to stay below 10 knots, there are a lot of fishing options available. Being the west coast, there are fewer days available to safely fish outside the harbour. But keep an eye on the marine forecasts, as there are often favourable weather conditions to venture off the coast. With that in mind, we pushed up the coast with the idea being to keep the door open to everything and anything that the west would offer us. Throughout the summer months, the sea can be alive with baitfish, which in turn means predators lurking and feeding beneath. Huge schools of kahawai were rounding up anchovies, and the dolphins were in full force. So the anchor's down. I'm going to drop some burley to the bottom. We've got 20 metres of water, and see if we can pull out some snaps for me.
That's right, yep. We tried straight lining in the shallows a little bit earlier. There wasn't any current, burley wasn't going anywhere, baits were just sitting below the boat. Not really ideal in about 10 metres of water, so yeah, like Scott said, we've pushed out and try a variety of baits and see if we can get onto some fish.
Let's get some ledger rigs down and maybe some stray lines and catch some big snaps.
West Coast.
Let's go! Jeez, got some weight. I think it could be a big snap, boys. This is definitely a big snap. This is on too. This is on too.
Yeah, I got you.
It's on. Nah.
No, we'll get it out of the way though. If that's a big
This thing's solid, man.
Oh, it's got some big tail shape. It's either a shark or a decent
or
snapper.
a big old snapper.
It's not the carl.
Nah, definitely not a kahawai. It's too hard for a kahawai.
Some big kahawai around, but man, if it's a kahawai, it's a horse.
Acres of kahawai around here. This particular spot, they've been going here hard for about 15, 20 minutes on these little bait fish, which I'm not too sure what the little bait fish are, but they're getting hammered. Won't be too far away. Yeah, you got some colour there, snapper.
Oh, it's a snapper.
Oh,
it's a double whammy.
It's a shark.
Double whammy.
Oh, it's a double whammy. Holy crap.
It's a good double whammy, though. It's a good double whammy.
Oh, yeah. Get those double whamsters in the net, Mick. West Coast special.
Mate, I think you got gonna fit.
Yeah, mean. The rod holder special, what's more.
That's right.
All right.
Good start, anyway.
Hell yeah. Not a bad start to the spot, mate. Yeah. No, these are some solid snapper.
West Coast hard.
So he's on the mullet, and this guy, the big guy's on the bullet tuna.
That's it. Bit of variety, like we were saying, eh?
Yeah,
variety of baits, that's the thing to do.
I mean, that's a pretty mean fish, and like, if we weren't able to get a feed, we'd probably let that guy go, but so far, it's been a little bit of a challenging morning trying to get on some snapper, so we're going to take these guys home, and these will be amazing eating. Snapper always are, and ones of this size are awesome.
Good.
Nothing go to waste. We'll probably smoke this guy up actually and get some of that meat around the head there. Yummy. With only a couple of snappers showing up at our 20-metre spot, we decided to don the wetsuits and get in the drink to try and score a few crayfish. With no real structure offshore, we tried some rocks directly off the coast. The safest way to go about this is to have someone at the helm while a couple of you jump in for a scout around. With no crayfish in attendance, we pushed back out to have a drift around and see if we could pick up some more fish.
Oh, Dom. Do I come out, dude, and get it?
No.
Get it, Mick. Bent over. Have you got me? Hey, Mick. There's my fish.
Get it. One did it now.
Just joking.
One did it now.
Snaps. I think there's snaps in it.
That's a good fish. It's a good fish, bro.
Not going off the mic.
You gotta talk.
Oh, the go
Right,
rolling.
so we just got out of our, we're just getting out of our free dive gear, as you may have seen, and this rod's doubled over with what feels like a string pulling fish.
But yeah, I was butt naked and I couldn't really run out and grab that rod, even though I did. I couldn't really continue with it, so we'll let Mick take this one. He's doing a good job anyway.
Yep.
But plenty of action out here. A lot of kahawai workups, so there'll be always a lot of bait fish, stacks of sign. So
Smooth drag. Pretty important when fighting these big fish because you want to let the fish run.
yeah, a bit of colour there. Come on, be rigid. Oh, well, you just snap.
It's a snapper, mate. It's Scott's naked snapper.
That's my naked snaps. It's a beast.
Good one.
Get it in the net.
Oh, roll it in.
Go the naked snap.
Look at that.
For
I
that
don't know
one.
if I want to touch your hand. I don't know where that's
Oh, no, that's awesome.
been. Oh, yeah.
That is a beast.
Well,
Well, fair to say the spot is going to be where we fish from now on, I think.
yep. Typical West Coast style ledger rig.
Yeah. On the drift too. Right, we'll put some clothes on and catch some more.
Do some proper fishing.
Yeah. Do you want to come fishing with us? We've got the opportunity for you and a mate to win the ultimate fishing trip, and we'll be your hosts for the day. By grabbing yourself some of our seriously cool merchandise, you'll go straight in the draw to win a big fish mission with the Fishing and Adventure crew. We've got our very own genuine illicit t-shirts and snapback caps available, so head on over to fishandadventure.co.nz, score yourself some gear, and it could be you landing that epic catch. Oh, yep, on. Look at him go! We're in Raglan, and a mint weather forecast means we're out targeting everything and anything. Mig lost the skateboarding slalom challenge, and with the sea teeming with fish life, we've managed to pick up some very solid snapper. So it's not hard and fast fishing at the moment, but what we're doing seems to be working. So after we caught that fish on the drift, we decided that's what we're going to try doing. And yeah, since that we've been just drifting around these schools with our ledger rigs, not lures, just the ledger rigs with bait on, as if we're to be anchored up, but we're drifting slowly and we're just actually picking up the odd snapper here and there. And they all seem to be of quite good size, so that's what we're doing now. And we're just letting it out as the...
Yeah, just letting it out as you're drifting along because as you're slowly drifting along, your lines are lifting up. So keep letting it out and you seem to be pretty much in touch with it the whole time, which is good. Fishing hard on the bottom, keeping away from those kahawai, and seems to be working a treat.
Indeed. But yeah, just a 2-hook ledger rig sinker at the bottom, nice and simple, and just whatever choice of bait.
Alrighty, these are the baits we're using on our ledger rigs. So we've got a mullet, bullet tuna, and ballyhoo. So mullet, awesome bait, stays on the hook really well. Bullet tuna, that not quite as durable, but will pick up the bigger fish. And ballyhoo, well, ballyhoo's been a good one for us. Durable, catches the bigger fish, really good bait. With a mullet, just cutting pretty much just a square, pretty simple sort of stuff. Leaving the skin on, straight through. The bullet tuna, that's the way I like to do it. I like to use the head section, but tail section works as well. Head section's real good, got heaps of sort of guts and stuff in there. Really easy, either hook it through the eye or I like to hook them through the head. Nice hard part of the bait. So when you're picking here, you're still going to have something left. And the ballyhoo, much the same. That's generally what's been doing the damage. So those are the selection of baits we've been using on this little drift, and they've been working a treat.
On the pole? Yep. Meg's on.
Yes, Meg.
Oh, yeah.
That's a better fish, actually.
So Citrix picked up another fish. Hard on the bottom.
Good,
Big
Meg.
kahawai schools on the surface. We're couldn't get our lures really to the bottom, so it was ledge rigs, baits, working a treat really. It's you can fish them nice and hard on the bottom, away from the kahawai,
Nice snapper.
on the mullet.
Beauty. Nice.
Ooh, yeah. Don't do that if you're going to be trying to release your fish. Put your hands in your gills, because that's a surefire way for them not to live anymore once you release it. But another nice addition.
All right, so we've got a reasonable good amount of sign coming in here, actually. It's some individual fish in amongst this. 40 metres of water, so nice and shallow. Well, nice and shallow for jigging, so I'm going to drop a jig down, maybe prospect, and then if it's looking like there may be some kingies holding here, then we can try with some liveys and go from there. What do you reckon, Mick? Give it a crack?
Yeah, mate, that sounds bloody awesome.
So a nice handy tool when you're jigging is a pair of split ring pliers. Because what I've got, that's my rig there. Obviously there's no jig attached to that. That's my assist rig. So if you do want to change jigs, which I'm going to do now, you can just simply change it up by using a split ring, no need to retie. So nice and simply. Goes around there like that. Now you're ready to go.
Jesus, bitch. Put my hook up here. This will look dodgy. Oh, yep, on.
So yeah, get the, of course, cook lunch, drop a jig down, underwater cameraman's busy blowing flour off the deck.
Not cocaine.
You know? And yeah, we're hooked up. The way this guy's fighting, he might go legal. Feels good to be hooked up to a king here, though. Haven't been hooked up to a king for a little while. Loving it.
Not legal.
Oh, jeez, he popped up quite small, didn't he? Okay, maybe he's not legal. We'll measure him. Probably too small, though. Yeah, well, good fight out of him, though. It was good fun. 70 centimetres, so he goes back. He can go bigger, and we'll catch another one. So this week's F&A Essentials product of the week, we're going to chat about a couple of the combos we like to use, in particular these two right here.
That's right. I've got the Citrix here. Scott's got the Andros, and they're both awesome, versatile snapper combos.
They are. They're backed up with the nanomatrix rods. These are jig rods, but they're also perfect for your ledger rig fishing, your stray line fishing, and everything in between.
Traditionally, these size reels were only any good for catching bait fish and sprats off the wharf. Nowadays, they're capable of catching massive fish.
Smooth drag system, great spool capacity when you're using braid, and the rods have an awesome action, which is perfect for New Zealand conditions.
And that's our essential product of the week.
I think I got that marker! Oh! It's classic West Coast action, and Raglan has turned on a stunning day. The fishing is going off, with snapper and kingies already gracing the deck of the Surtees. With plenty of light left in the day, we pushed out to the 50-metre mark to try and fill the bin with some more quality eating fish. So this combo's been doing the damage for me today, the nanomatrix and the Andros. Really like fishing with this sort of gear for snapper and anything over sort of 30 metres. It's a mint setup and 30-pound braid, so not too heavy. Matched to the combo, and it's yeah, in 50 metres we are now, or 49 metres, you want braid so you can feel everything that's going on down there, because bit of stretch in mono, so at 50 metres it's a bit hard to tell. So fun though, isn't it? Saltwater fishing, you never know. Meg, what are you going to put a wager on, mate? Bing, what do you reckon? What do you reckon I got on here?
Nice
Do you throw in the K word?
Yeah, kahawai all day.
It looks like a little bit red, Michael. I think you might find it's a snapper, my friend.
Oh, yes? You need the net?
Kahawai all day, did you say?
Yeah.
That's a nice snaps. Yeah, and there's my kahawai.
Beautiful.
Mean.
Very nice.
Safe to say I won't be getting any more tips off Mig. Sorry, Mick. So yeah, as Mick said earlier, put the fingers in the gills because we're keeping this fish. He's actually swallowed that right down, so he wasn't getting off. Hence why it was probably a little bit of a strange fight, but look at him in the sun with all his colours there. What a lovely fish. Over the shoulder. Dang. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's on. It is on. It's a snapper too. Oh, get it up, you idiot, Scott. Oh, it takes me for pissing around. I got it though. We're on. And she feels like another nice snap. Yeah, here we go. We've got colour. It's a snap. Oh, you got a fish.
I got a gurnard.
You got a gurnard. Oh, it's a good double whammy. Mick's got a gurnard. I got a big snap.
Oh,
and we're tangled.
Oh no.
Oh, we'll just lift.
Yeah, it's a good gurnard too. That's a good snap. And a good gurnard.
Lift.
Hey! Tangle! But it's all good because there's fish on the other end.
Two cracking fish. Whee! Don't get much better than that.
Oh.
That snaps will be knocking on 10. He'll be an 8-pound snaps and a nice big gurnard. Yes! That's a beautiful couple of fish right there. And because we're bringing these snapper up and the gurnard up from 50 metres, if you try and let them go again, their chance of survival is quite low. So we've got enough now for a feed. So what do you reckon? Move on?
I recommend move on, maybe try something a bit different.
Oh, yep. Oh, they're getting hit. Yep. Oh, no. Come on. Yep. Oh, we'll let it sink down a bit. What's going on? They're just not hooking up. Oh, yeah, Mahi. They're Mahi.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Meg's on. Mahi. They're out the back here.
Oh, they're just everywhere, bro, I think.
And one of the reasons that we're catching these Mahi here is because we've got this here, piece of weed. Also known as a fad, I guess you'd call it, fish aggregation device. So the Mahi school around the little fish which are living in around that bit of weed, and that's all it takes if you're in this blue water when the water temp's up to be able to hook, well, to catch a Mahi. I can gaff him if you want.
Come on, mate.
Yes! Nice. That's a little wee Mahi, Mick, but it's a welcome addition to the bin.
Oh, yeah,
Holy
man,
crap, we've got some
sweet.
good fish in the bin today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. It's a cool little find on the way home.
Can you see the colours on them? Greens and the yellows.
Greens, yellows, blues. Awesome looking fish.
Got a red from the blood. Yeah, I'm on.
Oh, yeah, on the softie.
That's what we wanted. He's going for it. Yeah. La-di-da. Can you turn around? Yeah, go around. No, turn around. Chase him. Oh, I think I got that Marco. Oh! Have I got that?
Yeah,
Turn and chase. Hey! Look at him go. Chase him.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow. Is he still going?
Marco.
Is he still going?
Oh,
I hooked the bloody
damn it.
Marco on the savage eel. Trying to go for a Mahi, hook a Marco. Oh, that was awesome.
that's
You go, yeah, you
amazing.
see that? Those aerials were epic.
Amazing.
Yeah, it all happens at once, doesn't it? So the wind's picked up, it's nearly home time, but we are trying to tick off that crayfish for the day. So I've dropped the boys off in around here at the bottom of Mount Karioi and see if we can get a cray. I've got to jump back at the helm and manoeuvre the boat, keep it away from the rocks, and hopefully Meg and Ben can grab us some crayfish. Hey! I got him.
Oh, he's got the pincers right in my arm.
Don't blame him.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, mate.
It's another two in the bag. Holy.
They legal?
Those two are legal, so these ones are...
These are big crates off the brick.
Too much, bro. And we missed another couple, eh?
Yeah.
So,
Man, look at all that awesome kaimoana, Nick.
Oh, what a wicked day out on the water.
Yeah, there's a case of West is best. Big snapper, gurnard, mahi, crayfish. Could you ask for much more, mate?
No way.
All right, let's go back and eat some of the fish.
Alrighty, let's get to it.
And it's consequence time.
Oh, no.
You right there, Mick?
Oh, we'll find out, I suppose.
Get your mask on. Get your blindfold on. Let's do it. Off the bat, first shot. Okay, I'll serve it. Right in the bum. Right in the bum. That's the end of the consequence. See you next week.
Finished.
Albany Toyota supply us with the Hilux to tow our built-to-fish Surtees boat, which is powered by the economical and reliable Honda outboard. We proudly use the latest gear from Okuma, which we get from Top Catch along with bait, tackle and advice. For more information, pick up the latest copy of NZ Bay Fisher magazine and follow us on Facebook, Fishing and Adventure TV.
Just behind the bar.
That's a beautiful fish. You got it, Rick?